Hello, everybody. My name is Stephan Brendel. I'm the regional manager for APMG International in the EMEA region. APMG is a certification body. I'm also an ambassador for the DevOps Agile Skills Association, DASA, and I'm on the board of ITSMF and the Best Practice User Group in Germany. I want to answer a question that has been raised by the community regarding DASA, and that is, have you witnessed many changes in terms of the competencies needed to fulfill a DevOps role in the past 5 years? Yes and no. I have observed quite a few things, and I have spoken to quite a few organizations who claim that they are using DevOps. If I try to draw a bottom line with the results of all these conversations I had, let me just raise a couple of points here. First one is, if DevOps has been used as an isolated approach in some area along the food chain in the organization, it might work there, but doesn't have any impact. If it is more across the organization, then it has more impact. I've seen just an example that I might bring up here is I've seen an insurance company in Europe, which is more than 150 years old, and they have successfully incorporated DevOps, but it was a very painful approach for them to do, and they were under pain and pressure. But first of all, they did this for the whole organization because they realized that it never works isolated. Yeah, principles they took into consideration and successfully implemented in a very painful work was using all these feedback loops that are recommended. Really live the fail fast approach, which means you need the freedom to fail, and you have to take that seriously. It has to be an honest freedom of failure to be incorporated. It's an organizational issue, not a disciplinary one. And they found if it hurts, do more. Do even more if it hurts, because that brings you to the right points, into the right direction. And of course, if you using an agile way, which is, I mean, an agile way or doing everything agile just brings you from one silo to the next. So any kind of an hybrid model to say, well, I need controlling, I need controls, I need to manage things, I need to budget things, they have to be in place, but also the iterative approach, which is feedback loops and everything, that helps to move that forward. What they all said is nothing of that happened overnight. Nothing happened overnight, but those who claimed to be successful, and the way they measure is that they had shorter development times, in particular shorter deployment times. They say this has made an impact, it has changed the whole organization. So the term DevOps might not be used everywhere, but the attitude definitely is used. And what's impressing me is, I mean, looking at companies like startups, and they do DevOps from the very beginning, or even younger companies, that doesn't impress me as much as if an very old-fashioned, 100 years old organization makes that change, because they are based on a lot of legacy, and getting that turnaround, I think, is most important, and that's what DevOps is helping in a great deal. Shorter deployment times, better operations, probably rethinking a lot of those stuff that has been adopted using ITIL. So getting out of the ITIL silo was important for all of them, what they said. And basically stop the distinguishment between IT and business, because IT is business, and there are other frameworks as well who support that view, like the business relationship management and others, saying business is IT. Thank you.